Wait, Mikkle, maybe you just ask me some questions. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry,
Okay,
I'll be
yeah.
right back.
You're gonna, yeah, okay. I just have a question. Why did you just... I see you just uploaded a video talking about the Suzy Lu drama where your opinion is completely different than what it was yesterday. What happened?
Because I already some explain why I changed my mind. I just was thinking about what you said in, in our previous conversation, and I think you are correct. I think.
Ah, I see, okay. So, she's in the wrong and should definitely try to apologize and not play the victim?
Yes, yes, and I also in that video, if you watched, I think you did. I also in that video sent her a message that she should actually apologize for everything wrong that she did.
Yeah, because she has done a lot of things.
Yeah, she did a lot of wrong things, so she has to apologize, and that was one of the. I just want her to apologize for all the wrong things which she did, and I hope that she will finally realize her wrongdoings and will move on.
But what made you believe her in the first place?
Uh, but that last video when she made that goodbye 2020, that was pretty darn honest, I guess.
I actually haven't
In
seen that
that
one.
video, she went. Did you watch that video which
No,
she made?
I thought it was just like talking about generally 2021. I didn't think it was related to any of that. I can actually take my watch later. Hold
Yeah,
on.
she was talking about about her successes and failures of that year. Yes,
Oh, there you go.
and
Okay.
she is kind of really acting dumb.
Let me see.
If you
Oh,
think about it.
wait. I got an ad on it. Hold on.
2020. Am I right? It's the final day of 2020, and I know.
Because I watched her Q&A video and she still believes that what everyone is saying is just a complete lie. Because she got the question
Yeah.
like, "Why are you not cancelled?" And she was like, maybe because people lied about me," even though it's pretty clear that we're not lying.
Are incredibly happy.
Of course, people are not lying about her. Of course not. We are actually only trying. You are. We are actually only trying to help her, but she's all the time like little kid rejecting that.
Yeah, because she's making just blank statements talking about, or not, she's talking about how taking things out of context from John Swan, like when he talked about his videos being taken down. Because he semi agreed that the one measuring her forehead makes sense that it would be taken down, but it didn't make sense that his actual 30-minute long video criticizing her was taken down. But she used that video where he talked about his second channel video measuring her forehead was taken down. She used that to kind of prove that he didn't care about it. So she took that out of context to try to prove that John Swan, he knows that he's in the wrong even though he doesn't. If that made sense.
John Swan. So you're saying that John Swan is in the wrong?
No, he isn't. But she. No. So John Swan.
What are you saying?
John Swan made a video on his second channel where he was measuring her forehead, which was taken out for bullying and harassment. He said that he could kind of understand that video was taken down, but he didn't understand that his actual 30-minute long video just criticizing her was taken down. But Suzy used him talking about the second channel video, just measuring her forehead. She used a clip of him talking about that to manipulate or change the narrative to that John Swan didn't care at all. So she tried to change the narrative by trying to make John look like he knows that he is in the wrong, even though he isn't in the wrong to be in the first place.
Yeah, that's one of those things which Suzy Lu did do last year, playing dumb, trying to all of us make look bad, though we are just trying to help her actually with advices and stuff like
Yeah.
tipster and cluttering. They're simply trying to help her
We're trying to
see
make
the
her
truth.
Yeah, we're trying to make her stop, but I'm trying to make her fans look at what she is doing wrong, because she doesn't seem to care about it. She never seemed to care about it in the first place, so the only options we really have is to try to show her fans that, and also YouTube. Because,
Yeah.
but the problem is that the many videos has been taken down. I mean, you have the time where she was on AGRFC After Hours, where she was discussing with AGRFC, Nicholas the Oreo, and a few others, and what they want her to do is to show her flag history, and you can see there that she has flagged so many videos and been trying to take down so many videos being critical of her. Which is the problem. She'd rather take down videos being critical of her than either just ignore it or respond to it. Or she doesn't even have to make a video responding to it. She can just go into the comment section, like, what's it called, timestamp different arguments and be like, either explain her actual perspective and be transparent about the situation, or maybe agree to the criticism.
Yeah.
It depends, because she never says, like, that's not how it is. She always just shifts the blame on others. She says that YouTube is YouTube's fault, and it's these commentary channels' fault, and nothing is her fault.
Yes, and she never sees the problem in herself, you know.
Yeah, she just blames everyone else and thinks that she has done nothing wrong, and it's just people lying about her.
Yes, and that's how she acts. Yes, she is acting as if she is ideal person, and that we all others are complete idiots, you know.
Yeah, that we were just hating on her, even though we're giving criticism. Because like giving hate would be like saying like, oh, you're just like calling her, for instance, ugly, or just saying that she is not really making any points or not coming with any examples of why, or if there's any instances where she has been in the wrong, but just saying like, oh, like telling her to quit YouTube and shit, just saying that without any reason, that would be kind of hating. But if you have like a reason for why she should take a break or something, or try to reflect on the things that she's done, that would be more criticism. But she doesn't think that. She thinks it's harassment and allegations and so many other things. Slander, I don't remember if she used that word, but she at least called it for allegations and false allegations.
Yeah, she made last year some pretty dumb things, I agree.
Yeah.
Completely.
She recently also compared people criticizing her to racism, which is completely wrong in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because
and what?
Yeah, people are criticizing her because of things that she has done. People who is racist just what is it called, like, I guess dislike someone due to something that they cannot do or cannot change.
Yeah.
People who are being treated differently because of something that they cannot change, while people criticizing her, it's not the same as racism. And then
Of course it isn't.
And then she begins talking about, I think she made like an apology tweet where she promotes someone who also strikes down videos. Let me find it. I think she said like, oh, everyone misunderstood my previous tweet. I was just trying to spread awareness. When she says that, yeah, if you're going to scream and shout at YouTube for allowing people of color to be harassed on this site, you better be prepared to stand up for the rest of us who has experienced this too. I'm beyond hurt to see people only speak up against harassment on YouTube because it's happened to someone of color. Where was this energy for people like me who experienced it for 6 months ago, earlier this year? And then later she
Yeah.
was like, "Oh yeah, no, I didn't mean it in a racist way." Where's the tweet? I think it's here we go. Yeah, a lot of people completely misunderstood my earlier tweet, so I have removed it. Online harassment is a serious problem, and I look forward to working with more creators in the future to tackle this issue. And then what is currently happening to Zombie Kills is unacceptable. Zombie Kills,
It
just
is,
like
yeah.
Suzy Lu, she also strikes down videos critical of her. And not only that,
But
she harasses companies to give her free products.
yes, she begged them. She
She
even Zombie even used those dead bodies in order to get those free consoles, and that's disgusting in my
Yeah,
opinion. Very disgusting.
she was complaining about how PlayStation and Xbox wasn't giving out free Xboxes and PlayStation to women of color, and only to
Yeah.
white men, which is not it's not, they're not giving their consoles to white men because they're white, but it's because they're giving the free consoles to the biggest channel who will review it the best, and it's mostly
It's
just that
because those.
there just isn't
Yeah,
that
it's
many
because
tech
they.
channels who is owned by black women. So there's nothing wrong with them being black or being a woman. It's just that there's not that many channels. They
Hello,
don't
guys.
base the. Oh, hello.
I'm back. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Welcome back. We're just discussing how Suzy Lu was comparing harassment to racism, and then promoted someone who is striking down videos and harassing companies to give her free consoles. Like she tweeted at PlayStation and Xbox and said that they're racist and sexist for not giving women of color
Yeah.
a free console. But then she also gets surprised whenever she received one. Like she pulled the race
Yeah.
card, and then she is like, "Oh, I don't know why I got this, but I just did."
Yeah. This is kind of dumb.
Yeah,
It is.
I've heard about the drama a lot. Actually, when it came out first. What was it like? What? How many months? Weeks?
Yeah, just a few weeks ago. It was like
Yeah.
November-ish.
Yeah, November. Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, nah, she's.
December.
She's
My
just-
bad. It was actually December 4th.
Yeah, it's pretty much November then. you
Yeah.
know. But
Yeah,
yeah.
and
But you had something you want to say about like Taylor Gang and those people?
Yeah. So, Einar, so
what?
on my news video,
What is-
a few people reached out to me, where I made a video talking about Suzy Lu's fan base and stance, and I used some of your comments in my video, to explain, how people, were, not, understanding the whole drama, and I made that video, and 3 main YouTubers reached out to me. Buck Talk. There was also Taylor
Yes,
Gang,
his name is actually.
and there is some other kid that.
AKMK possibly.
But basically, so they reached out to me talking about that you've been to a certain degree commenting a lot on the videos, making hate videos and using personal things and the drama against them.
I didn't do that with malicious intent. Never.
But when you go after someone's mental state and girlfriend and such, it is with malicious intent. It clearly is, because if it wouldn't be, then you wouldn't have said that. What was the drama about? The whole drama.
It all started with I just thought that Taylor Gang is just wrong about Suzy Lu. At the time, I thought I just had differences in opinions with Taylor Gang actually all the time, and when we just argued, and he started to make some videos calling me bad names, and I just got angry with him. You know,
Yeah, I understand.
although who wouldn't?
I understand. But are you good? Are you both on good terms now, or is there still some drama between you? And
Not
Taylor?
really.
Not
I
really.
think no. I think no. I have completely forgiven him all of his actions actually, because I know that he only tried to actually point out my mistakes actually.
Hmm. Okay, I understand. Yeah. Well, it's good that you know guys, made a equal point with each other, and there's nothing happening now anymore. Yeah. That's pretty much
Yes.
the only thing I wanted to mainly ask you, and that's really it from my side. You, Mikkle, do you have something else to say, or
Not that I can remember.
so we're just going to call the end here then, right?
Yeah, I guess we
And-
seem to agree on most things, so yeah.
Well, thank you,
Yes.
Einosh, for
Thank you.
Participating.
Participating and letting us talk with you and discuss our different points of view and meeting at a agreement.
Yes. Finally, we've got some agreement. Yes.